Hey, I'm JJ Snyder from Mingle Media TV, and I'm standing in Bartell's Harley Davidson in Marina del Rey, surrounded by artwork and Harley Davidsons. The artwork you see is by artist Jack Armstrong, who's being featured tonight. In addition to the paintings you see, he's also unveiling a $1 million custom-designed Harley Davidson. We can't wait to check it out. It's going to be really fun.
I'm sure you've had so many women over the years confess that when I was about 12 years old, honest to God, you were the first man, I think, that I really felt an attraction for on Falcon Crest.
Oh, well, bless your heart. Thank you. I'm flattered. So that you were 12? 12. That would make me what? No, never mind.
No, like there's a little girl inside of me that's like screaming right now.
Oh.
Yeah.
That's very sweet.
Listen, I love that you cut your hair again because you had a ponytail there for a while.
Yeah, I had long hair for a while. Yeah, it was time for a change.
Yep. And you know, it's good to try different things though, right?
So, yeah, I think you got to change it up once in a while just to get people interested again. And, long hair is a hassle to dry, it just takes forever. So
It is. Now, I've noticed you're with a beautiful woman here tonight. Is
Yes.
that your wife?
She's my fiance. Her name is Shauna. And she likes my short hair, too. So,
Congratulations.
yeah, it means a lot,
Yeah. And what is coming up for you?
Well, I'm here tonight to celebrate the unveiling of this great $1 million motorcycle, but I also have a motorcycle company of my own, Lorenzo Cycles. And we just opened the doors for business about 9 months ago. And we sell not only custom choppers, but accessories and just a lifestyle, a brand. We're branding the company to basically appeal to not only people that ride bikes, but people that want to look like they know how to ride bikes. So we have leather, we have jewelry, we have T-shirts, great designs, and it's been a lifelong dream of mine to have my own motorcycle company ever since I was telling Sean on the way over here tonight, right here on this location, it was a different name. It was Rick Talbot's Harley Davidson, but I bought my first Harley here when I was 18 years old. And now I'm coming here tonight, representing my own motorcycle company. It's kind of a big night for me.
Yeah, you've made a big circle of completion.
Yeah.
And now I'm kind of intrigued. You mentioned that the clothes and dressing the part are part of it, because there's this whole attitude that goes with riding a bike, right? And can you explain that to me?
Well, a lot of folks, they don't necessarily have the means or even really the desire to ride a motorcycle. But there's a lot of folks out there that love to look like they ride a motorcycle. They buy the leather pants, they buy the jackets, the jewelry, the whole thing, and I think they're on the fringe, some of them, of deciding to maybe take the plunge and get on two wheels and try that out. So there's something for everybody in this sport. Like I said before, it's a lifestyle. It's not just getting on a bike and getting in the wind, although for most of us, that's what we love motorcycling for. That's what brings me back to the whole core of why I ride.
Can I ask you about that? Because I don't ride. So what is riding for you? Is it an escape? Is it kind of a high?
Here's what it is. And I've come to this conclusion that when I don't ride, everything else in my life suffers. My relationships suffer, my performance, my career, everything else in my life just isn't the same. It doesn't feel as good as when I ride bikes. So bike riding for me is like, it's therapy. It's a way of balancing my life.
I was going to say, it must like clear your head or something, because I feel that way when I go for a jog.
It's the same thing. You're out in the, you're in the open, you're basically in the middle of this experience of nature, and doing it on a bike is just great because you have the sound and the feel of managing that machine. And
okay, best place to ride, your top choice in the United States.
Oh, that's tough. There's so many great places to ride.
Or just one of them.
But I'm a SoCal guy, so I grew up riding Harleys on PCH. I think Highway 1 is one of the most spectacular and beautiful highways in all of the world, not just the States. And so I think I'm going to stick with that. I think it's PCH, from between Santa Barbara to Big Sur.
Now you're getting really specific. You're such a Southern California boy. I love
You
you
know,
for that.
you got to stick with what you know.
Well, thank you. It's been such a pleasure talking to you
Thank you.
tonight.
My pleasure.
Thanks.